horn. Is your horn tingling? Let's rub horns. Horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up. We are Unicorn Podcast.
Hello to you and welcome to Duster Club. We got a lot of exciting things to talk about today about crypto, also about our Unicorn Fart Dust project. So it's a big deal when you're here. We have such a unique opportunity right now in our hands with UFD. Despite the carnage that's going on in the world of crypto, we'll touch on that a little bit later. This project has set itself apart. This project has proven, right, that a good community of people can and will stick together, will build, and will create a brighter future. This project is not about me. This project is about you, and you are doing an awesome, awesome job. Let's start out by taking a look at something going on in the world of Bitcoin, because as you know, Bitcoin makes up like 60%, more than 50% of the entire crypto market cap. And there's something, despite the fact that this has been a horrible market for Bitcoin, there's something very optimistic we're going to look at right now when we zoom in on Bitcoin, because it will have, hold on here. Here we go. It will have an impact on the overall crypto market. This is very, very interesting and very optimistic, okay? The last 5 times Bitcoin, RSI, which stands for the Relative Strength Index, that's a technical indicator followed by the top technical analyst out there in any market, stock markets, commodity markets, or crypto markets. Everyone watches the RSI. In the last 5 times Bitcoin's RSI hit this low, Bitcoin went up 100%. He says 180,000 incoming. And Vivek, let's just say he's somebody that a lot of people listen to. He has 240,000 followers. So let's pull this chart up and I'll show you what he's talking about. The black line that you can see here is the Bitcoin price, right? You know, was at 120, blah, 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 and then down to here, where we are right now. All right, so let me get that off the screen. The red line, as you can see up here, is the average market path following the last 5 times Bitcoin's RSI broke below 30. And as you can see, right, when that happened, the red line shows that's the average of the last 5 times. We had a, let's just say, significant increase in the price of Bitcoin. A significant increase in the price of Bitcoin will bring more money, more people into the world of crypto. That'll bring more money, more liquidity into meme coins. And you know, right, who's standing strong right now is our project, Unicorn Fart Dust. We'll be there. Simple, powerfully simple, easy to understand, and a great community based on good attracts good, that new people and people that have extra money, liquidity in the crypto world are going to be attracted to. And here's a great reason why. All right, let's remember what happened on Friday. Something very, very cool. And we've got what to me is a new video from our friend Amicorn. This is about what happened in Times Square. We manifested it. UFD was in Times Square once again. We had our new IP launch, our new intellectual property, right? Our new unicorn. It belongs to us. It's ours. Our 1-year birthday celebration. How many meme coin token communities are as strong as we are after 1 year, right? Do you feel like you could hold them in one of your hooves, one of your diamond hooves? Says congrats to myself and Upstairs Susie. And in Dust We Trust, buy, hold, build, honesty, integrity, and prosperity. UFD looks good here. Let's watch this video. To me, this was new. It's about 28 seconds long, but really, really awesome.
We are Unicorn Podcast. We are Unicorn Podcast.
There we are. Love it. Yeah, there's the unicorn. All right. And of course, our billboard in Times Square. How many other tokens, how many other projects can say they've been around a year? How many have their own IP? How many were started as an experiment with no money, right? A lot of these tokens get started with $10 million, $5 million. What about how many of them can say that there was no payoff to KOLs, right? Or however you want to say it. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, we've never paid anyone. We got some great KOLs that support us and we love them. No doubt about it, right? You can be a KOL. I can be a KOL. It's what I'm doing right now, right? How many tokens can say that they were 100% created by the community, right? Grassroots, right? That bubbled up from within and overcame all types of FUD, all types of challenges. I mean, think of all the challenges we faced, the hacks, everything, the market that we've been in. It's unbelievable what the community has done to build what feels like an absolute unshakable foundation. So keep your heads up. This one made me smile, with the duster. This is from our friend J-Dub. Excuse me. He said, "Good morning to you, UFD." We'll watch this twice. How many communities have their own promotional car? Something about that. We'll watch that a couple more times. Doesn't that just feel peaceful? We got a fire. We got our cup of coffee with our unicorn in it. Yeah. Okay. Now, we've done all this despite. I don't want to dwell on the negative, but are you seeing all these posts on the timeline that are pointing out that crypto was the worst performing asset class of 2025? Hey, don't get mad at me. I had nothing to do with it. I've been down here promoting crypto, doing what I can. But so it is what it is, right? We can't deny reality. And there's actually a silver lining in that for our project, for Unicorn Fart Dust. And you know what? I want to take this moment to say thank you to our sponsors like MoonPay, who are adding value to crypto, bringing new people into crypto, innovating within crypto. MoonPay is certainly the leader in fintech. Okay, they're the entry door, as I like to call them, into crypto for millions of people, and a heck of a lot more on top of that. So thank you to MoonPay for sponsoring Ron's Basement and making this happen, and our friends at Ledger, the cryptocurrency security leaders. Later on, we're going to talk about a $50 million. Did you hear this? Somebody had apparently $50 million in crypto stolen, right? You want to think about security before something happens. You know, I got hacked for, at the time, was over $1 million of Unicorn Fart Dust. I thought it would never happen to me. Since then, I've switched to Ledger signer devices, the Ledger wallet app, working in conjunction with the signer devices, lets you do everything that you need to do with crypto. Buy, sell, stake, swap, manage all your crypto assets, all within the safe and reliable and proven environment of Ledger. Okay, now let's go look at the worst. Here's what's going around. This came from Ox. Oh, hold on here. There we go. Should be up now for you. Ox Mario Nalfall. 200 and some odd thousand followers, 168,000. I'm sorry. The worst performing asset class of 2025 is crypto. All right, fine. It is what it is. But there's a big silver lining. And speaking of silver, when you look at this chart, right, you know, I followed silver. I'm a silver and gold maxi. I still love silver and gold. I love Unicorn Fart Dust. But on this chart, they show silver as being the top performing asset. Let me tell you guys something. Silver has had a great year, no doubt about it. But there have been years and years, right, when I followed silver, when people believed in silver, but it was an absolute heartbreaking bear market. But people that believed in silver knew that at some point its day would come, right? They knew, they believed in what was happening. They continued to support. And now you can see, and it feels very similar to what's going on in crypto right now to me, and also within our project, within Unicorn Fart Dust. But there's But there's a big added bonus for what's going on right now. Everybody's silent. Everybody's disappeared. Huh? Right? It's like a ghost town. It's exactly the way it was in the silver and gold market, for that matter, or the mining stock market 2-3 years ago. It was a ghost town. We used to joke around in the mining stock sector and say, like, all the people in the world that own precious metal mining stocks could fit inside a high school gymnasium. And maybe that was not that big of an exaggeration, right? Look, there'll be great times ahead for crypto. There were great times in the past. Crypto's not going anywhere. You know, all the macro factors, what's going on with government, what's going on with the regulation, and what's going on a government level and also an institutional financial services level. Crypto is here to stay, okay? But the great thing about what's happening right now, everybody's gone, right? We're not gone. No, let me tell you what's going on. Unicorn Fart Dust community continues to be here and continues to forge itself stronger and stronger. That's when great communities are formed, during times of difficulty, right? This is like an advantage for us right now. I know it's no fun. I know it's difficult. I know it feels like nobody really talks about crypto right now, but that can change. And crypto is not, do you think crypto's going away? I don't, right? Okay. If you think that crypto's here to stay, if you think crypto adoption will continue, right, then the situation that we are in right now for UFD, being like probably one of the few projects, right, we're a handful with our own IP, we're a handful with all these other great attributes, that what we're doing is a big benefit to us. We're growing our presence. We're proving to people that we are safe and that we are reliable. So very interesting. Here we go. Oh, and here's another one. I'm not a religious guy. I'm multi-spiritual, I guess you would say, but there is a Buddhist saying, I don't think Buddhism is really technically considered to be a religion, but with what's going on, and this describes what's happening. It happened in the precious metal sector. It's happening right now in the crypto sector to a certain degree, certainly in the meme coin sector. Okay, it's a Buddhist saying, from the mud grows flowers. Think about that, okay? It's very true, and I think very pertinent to what we're dealing with right now. This came from our friend J-Dub. Man, he's been knocking it out of the park lately. J-Dub said this, and then we're going to watch this great little video. I stay oblivious like I always am. Bottom line, crypto hasn't always been the worst performer. It's been the best performer over most multi-year periods since 2010. The real issue is too many people only look at the last 3 to 6 months and call it trash. Even year over year is a BS metric, I think. The long game beats the get rich quick every cycle. What's your actual holding period? Just out of curiosity. Okay. There's our new IP unicorn. Let me get him up on the full screen. This is only 6 seconds, so we're going to watch it 3 times. Here he is.
Honey, let me in. I only spent our life savings on Doja. It's going to the moon. Honey, let me in. I only spent our life savings on Doja. It's going to the moon. Honey, let me in. I only spent our life savings on Doja. It's going to the moon.
Okay, now that being said, guys, I want to remind you, right? I'm not a financial advisor, and I want to encourage you always with any financial, investment-oriented decision you may decide to make, always be responsible. Please don't put yourself in a position with stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, cryptocurrency, unicorn fart dust, anything where you could really be hurt. You never know what's going to happen. And as a friend, I want to tell you, please always be responsible. Okay. Tomorrow we are going to have a 10 a.m. on Monday. We're not going to do our normal spaces on Tuesday. We're going to do it tomorrow. I put out a post. We're calling it the Spread Christmas Cheer and Dust Spaces. Georgie's going to be joining me. It'll be 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, so we can all get together, have a little pre-Christmas party. Then I think we're going to take the next Tuesday off, but be back on January 6th, I think it is, that following Tuesday. But so tomorrow, Monday, we're going to have a community spaces, 10 a.m. Central. I hope you can join us. It'll be super exciting. Don't forget, please, guys, I'm going to pull this website up for you. It's the holiday season. Every little bit counts. There's a charity that I really feel great about. We have diamond hooves, so why not help out some kids around the world who've been born with the birth defect of clubfoot? It happens. It's very treatable. In this charity, Hope Walks, you can go to their website. Here it is, hopewalks.org, is treating children all around the world. Just like our diamond hooves are spread out everywhere in the world, they are treating children all around the world that have clubfoot, and they're very successful at doing that. It's really a common birth defect that hundreds of thousands of kids are born with. Troy Aikman, former big NFL star quarterback, was born with clubfoot. Mia Hamm. So if you want to do something nice, check it out. They're doing some matching donations right now, I believe. And I just wanted to mention that to you. No, I'm not paid or sponsored or anything like that. It's just a charity that I feel really good about, and I think kind of aligns with what Unicorn Fart Dust is doing, right? We are good attracts good. That's what's attracted so many people, so many unbelievable quality people to our community. We have, I would stack up quality, right? When you talk about people with integrity, people who are honest, people that I would trust babysitting my young children. Nobody else in the meme coin sector can beat us. Okay, there's some other great communities. We love you guys, right? And the good communities are definitely sticking together. But man, that's what's worked with UFD, right? This project has been different from day one. I was the almost boomer, right, that did this as an experiment, didn't really like crypto. Okay, the way that the community took it over from day one. But what really worked, what really attracted people about us in the meme coin sector in particular, was that we were different from everybody else. We were actually honest. We were actually 100% transparent. Okay, people could know what they were going to get from UFD. We didn't do any rug pulls. We didn't do any big giant paid promotions with KOLs. Everything that we've done from a promotion perspective has been generated from the community. Think about that. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. We just had a billboard in New York Times Square. That was paid for by people in our community. That was created by people in our community. Okay, that really sets us apart. And the fact that we attract good people is because of that. Good attracts good. People want a fair opportunity. People want an opportunity where they feel like they can make a difference. And that's what we offer you. That's what we offer everybody out there. Everyone watching right now, don't forget, okay? I say it all the time. You are as much of a CEO of Unicorn Fart Dust as I am. You can have live stream. Go for it. Look at DJ Litmus. He's becoming famous, and good for him. I love it, right? I mean, the guy is out there on a weekly. He was on last night again, right? He's doing multiple DJ rave dance party shows, right? This is a project, right, where people can come in, get a fair opportunity, right? No matter no crying in the corral. I've never said that before. They say no crying in the casino, no crying in the corral, because every single person has just as much of an opportunity to contribute to this project, and it's an absolute fair and level playing field. When it comes to buying Unicorn Fart Dust, when it comes to being involved in Unicorn Fart Dust, I have no more of an advantage over anybody in the world, right? There are people in the world, and maybe it's you, right? They can't get a bank account. I mean, those of us that live in the United States take that for granted. Like, oh, everybody has a bank account. There's a lot of people in the world who can't get a bank account. There's even more people in the world who can't open a brokerage account with Fidelity Investments or Vanguard or Charles Schwab or one of those companies to buy investments. But guess what? Almost everybody in the world now has access to the internet. Most people have smartphones, and they have just as much access to Unicorn Fart Dust or any other crypto for that matter. That's the decentralized, democratized nature of the blockchain and crypto, is I do or you do. It's really a unique opportunity. And it's that opportunity that people that are in the TradFi world where they feel like the game is rigged against them, right? We're not rigging anything against anybody. This is it. This is UFD. Powerfully simple to understand. Come in, do your part, right? Put some work in, get to know people, and you've got just as much. And we have digital scarcity. There's only one Unicorn Fart Dust project. That's all there's ever been. Yes, there's been some imitators and people trying to, ride on our coattails. Okay. And that's the imitation is the highest form of flattery. Congratulations to you. You've been flattered. Hopefully you feel flattered. How about a 3-second smile? Huh? When I say go, right? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Come on, smile. You can do it. All right. That's what we want to do. Spread goodness, spread fairness, spread opportunity all around the world. We've got our stake claimed on the blockchain, right? Crypto gives us a gift, right? This is a big gift. Web3, where we can develop these deep relationships, develop this community, develop these bonds with one another. And technology. Think about it. Wherever in the world you are right now, joining me in the basement, this was not possible just a short 20 or 25 years ago. We are on the leading edge, and on top of that, we're doing good. So on that note, I want you to be good to yourself today. That will give you a platform from which you can be good to other people. Thanks for joining me down here in the basement. Have a great day, and I'll see you, yes, you, next time.